Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Yeah, it's your boy Hakim and Rukie here with me.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi guys, so welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Rukie. You're welcome. If you're old and a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate you guys so much. In today's video, we are going to be educating you guys and sharing our experience with you guys. We are going to talk about UDS Third Trimester Program, that's TTFPP, and we are going to be sharing our experience with you guys. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. First of all, I think the most question will be, what is TTFPP, right? So the full meaning of TTFPP is Third Trimester Field Practical Program. So as other universities or all other universities in Ghana go on 2 semesters, we in UDS we go for 3 semesters. So the third semester or the third trimester is what we term as TTFPP. I think it started in 2002-2003 academic year. That's when UDS started the third trimester program, and it is basically geared towards preparing students for like the future, or like being able to find yourself like comfortable in any kind of environment you find yourself in, because this TTFPP, they take you to rural areas or rural communities where there are no much social amenities we enjoy in the urban centers. So when you go there, you have to adjust yourself to live with the natives of the community. So mostly what they do is they pick students from each campus. Before now, all the UDS campuses were 4. That was Tamale main campus, UDS Nyankpala, UDS Wa, and then UDS Navrongo. So they used to pick students from all campuses across. Then they add you guys together and take you to one community. Then later on, they changed this and they were doing it based on campuses. So each campus, they pick students from all courses, maybe from engineering, from communication, from agric. Then they add you guys together and take you to a community. So that's what they still do now. Yeah. And for us, we went for our TTFPP at Janga.
Yeah.
So Janga, yes, I went to the same community with her.
But that's not where we met.
Yes, that's not where we met.
Been friends before.
I think we'll do a video of how we met, and then we'll explain how we met to you guys. But that's not how we met. So we were already friends before they they placed us in one group.
We're in about 2 groups before, like
yeah, like in class groups.
Class groups.
He was following me.
She was following me, I swear. I didn't know her.
Janga is in the West Mamprisi district. That's around the northeast region. Yeah, around Wale side. So that's where Janga is. It was amazing. Yeah.
It means monkey, you know?
Yes,
yeah,
Janga means monkey in Dagbani, like a history about the community or something like that. Or the name behind the community. They said the place was full of monkeys.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that was before the place became a community and they started living there. So because the whole place was flooded of monkeys everywhere, that's why they named the place as Jara. And Jara in Dagbani means monkey. When we were going, we went in a bus, like a very big bus in different groups. Our group was group what
36 or
6 or something like that. So when in the same bus with so many other different groups, so you get to this community, then they drop them. Then get here, then they drop them according to
your
group
community.
number. Yes. So
and in that bus, our community was the last.
Yes.
Some communities and they didn't have water, drinking water, very bad. So we're thinking, with that we are ahead, what will it be like?
Yeah.
We're just waiting for.
And luckily for us, when we got there. Oh my God! I'll insert some pictures and videos so that you guys will see our community and all that.
Honestly, it was the best place.
It was one of the best communities in the history of TTFPP. When we got to the place, the first thing we saw was some bank be like that. GN Bank.
GN Bank.
And I was like, what?
What?
This is not a village, oh.
We actually thought we were passing through a town to the place.
Yeah, to the place.
And
we saw GN Bank. Yeah. Like, that was a number one relief. Like, then we went to the community center. Then we proceeded. We didn't have a place to stay as at that time.
So we had to
wait for some time
for the assemblyman.
Yeah. And we were like two groups in the bus, us at that time. The community was a very big community. Jama is a very, very big
population over
over 7,000 people over there. So it's not even a community. You can't call it a community, it's a town. So it was so big, and I think our lecturers knew it was big. So they gave us two groups for the community, so group 36 and group 37 or something like that. 37. Yeah, so we're supposed to divide the community and work hand in hand. So in total that was like 24 people. 24. Yeah. We got to our house and come and
nice
see.
Place. See, we had no, I don't want to mention. Also go to your community and tell me what you saw there.
We had a lot of we were so lucky because so many people didn't have what we got. When we arrived, they took us to a post office, right?
Yeah.
Like a formally post office or
an IT
center that they had just recently built. Yeah. So it was a very, very nice place. Tiled, louver blades, fans, lights. Hey,
but the ACs were not working, no.
Yeah.
Don't go and sell us out. We're enjoying the ACs.
There were even this thing, desktops.
Yeah, we had computers and printers.
Yeah.
And upstairs was a clinic.
Polyclinic. Yeah. So community is not as bad as people think.
Well, ours wasn't bad.
If you are lucky enough, because just recently those who went to around Bono area, they also got quite nice places to stay. So it's just luck. And I know some people, our seniors who just graduated, some of them got worse places. Some people had to stay in where animals used to stay, and all those things. So it's just luck. So you pray. The day we arrived, we went for our normal community. Yeah. What is it? The name?
The community entry.
Entry. Yeah. So you go around and greet the people.
The elders and the chiefs.
Yes, you go to the chief palace and introduce yourselves. We can't give you details of everything because I can't even remember some of the things that happened.
It's been a while. That's 2017, 2018.
It's been long. Yeah. If you are UDS, you go to TTFPP twice. You go for the first year and then the second year. But we were so lucky again that we didn't go for the second.
The second year, that was COVID time.
COVID didn't make us go for the second time.
And so we had our daily activities written in the field notes. What you do at the end of the day, you'd have to write it in the field note. At the end of the week, your coordinator will come around to inspect your notes and mark. And give you marks.
It's something actually serious. So
serious,
if you joke,
it's not a joke.
Because TTFPP is a 7 credit hour, right? 6 credits hour course.
But
it's just
7 weeks for 7 weeks.
Yes, and you stay in the community for 7 solid weeks.
Collecting data and
it's not easy. The real job,
writing the reports.
The real job is even writing the reports. You have to go for field. You have to go for community. Hey.
Some days were just stressful.
It was stressful, but sometimes
it was fun.
Yes.
Some days
I feel like the part that was most difficult was data collection.
Yeah, data collection.
That was just the difficult part. But after data collection, there wasn't really much to do again.
We're indoors writing our reports. But the data collection, it was even, for some of us, it was the language barrier.
Yeah. Especially when you go to a place where you don't understand their language. The people are Mamprisi, right? Okay. And the language is Mampruli. So we all couldn't speak the language. But what was good was that the language is very close to Dagbani. Yeah. So sometimes if you are a dagomba and you speak, they can understand. So it was just a Dagbani we were speaking to them. Yeah, to collect our data.
Data collection. Everything else was fun. We enjoyed doing our work there. Because you'll be with friends, there's no pressure, there's no lecturer standing on you,
no exams, no midterms. It was just about just writing your report at the end of the day, writing in your field notes like every single day. Sometimes I'm not supposed to say this, but sometimes we'll not even write it all. Like today, Monday to Friday, we'll not write. Then the day the coordinator is coming,
at dawn we'll start writing for how many days? Like 5 days.
You start writing from Monday to Tuesday. Then you just lie. You
end up writing lies. But
under normal circumstances, you're supposed to write every single day. Yeah, so that it will be easy for you.
So if you are yet to go to TTFPP, be serious, like TTFPP, be serious.
It's serious. Don't
joke with it.
Your GPA.
Your GPA.
And you go for it again.
You just need A plus. You don't need A. Like A it's a fail. It's A plus. It won't add anything to your GPA.
And it's a group something. So you just need to involve yourself just a little bit. Just help out with something small. Because
that's why the group there is according to courses.
Yes, courses, so that you can apply your knowledge. Because the report will cover every part of the courses in UDS. So let's say agric students always play a major role when it comes to the crops and all those things. And there were aspects for communication students. I can't remember. There are aspects for engineering students, like, so it's just so like it's not that difficult. You understand? When you get a very hardworking group leader like my own, he will sit there, he will do everything. Sometimes we wake up in the morning, we don't have anything to do, we cook and eat, and then we take our nice dresses and wear and go and take photo shoots. It's like the whole UDS used to know about our community.
Yeah, our community. We used to post a lot. And we had a very good network.
Yeah.
Mobile network, so we used to post a lot.
It
didn't feel like
we're home. One thing that was so amazing was the weather. The weather was so cool. It's a very, very nice place. And I think there are other nicer places than Jana that I pray that you level 100s or you freshers.
We didn't talk about it. Presentation day is there. It sounds scary, very scary.
Presentation day, the pressure alone.
Pressure.
But do you know, after the report and everything, you have to finish the report before the presentation, right?
Yeah, we wrote it on was it a flip chart? Or,
You write it on a flip chart. Then you paste it.
And then you rehearse.
Yes, you have to rehearse. If you don't rehearse, they'll ask you a question. You can't answer, you fail. You fail, pa. It's just about knowing the problems of the community, taking the data, how many males, how many females, how many children, what agricultural activity they practice, what crops they grow, the type of soil, like just those things. So when you are going to go, they'll give you a guide. So it's the guide that would help you. But there's some parts that is very difficult. I can't remember that part.
Yeah,
I feel like you asked me.
Yeah,
I think that was last year. Those who were going for TTF, they had a problem with that.
Is it a Lawrence curve or
yes,
something like that?
Thing. Up till now, I don't know what it is.
We have specialists
because our group leader did everything. But it's not like. But Hakim was the one who drew our community map. Yeah. So you draw a community map. Hakim did that. So like everybody has a role to play in the group.
It's a nice experience. We live like a family. Nice. We cooked together, ate together.
The cooking together. There's fights somewhere.
Yeah, there's sometimes fights. It wasn't that perfect. But
yeah.
It was a nice experience. Like,
I know, right? I made new friends.
Yeah. Some of us found lovers. We found lovers at community.
Whatever.
So I didn't mention anybody's name. I heard some of us. So
yes, some of them found love there. But you know, those small communities who didn't have water, light, whose population were like 100 people, they were the ones to finish very early. Finish their reports very
collecting data.
They didn't really suffer. I think we've basically touched on everything that has to do with community, right? Yeah. I hope this was beneficial to you guys.
There might be some changes, like our badge, the school took us to our communities, but the badge that just went for communities, they went on their own. So
even the freshers,
they met at one center and they left campus on their own.
Oh, okay. So if you want to read more or learn more about TTFPP, you can check UDS page or their website. Just type UDS. Is there anything that you want to read? You can read about them. This brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you loved it, and I hope you guys see us in another video. Bye.